What? I don't. Nothing.
But does it affect the physical universe?
When you put it into action, yes.
But how does something that is nothing affect the physical universe? Isn't it the popular belief that ideas are not important? What is powerful is money?
Yes, it is.
I think what people view is the ideas that they want ideas to create money. They don't want to come up with ideas for the benefit of the general welfare. They want the ideas to come up with money.
I'm saying the most powerful thing in the universe. What's more powerful? The idea of atomic energy or an atom bomb?
What's more powerful? The idea...
I believe the idea, because the idea actually leads to the creation.
You're kind of comparing apples to pieces of paper. It's like they're kind of two different worlds, because an idea is different. Like when you say powerful, you mean like I assume when you talk about atom bomb, you mean like power is in like the ability to destruct something, whereas an idea can't. I mean, it can destruct something, but
clearly the idea which causes something is at least as powerful as that which it creates.
Is that always true? Does it always hold true? The idea of the atom bomb will always be just as powerful as the atom bomb?
The idea, you'll see this in Plato, the idea of a chair includes every instance of a chair, even chairs that you'll never have seen.
Okay.
Potential chairs. The idea of the chair is more powerful than any existing chair.
Okay.
Now, ideas concerning the physical universe, which allow for the development of technologies, are more important than any of the technologies that it produces. Therefore,
Yeah, I feel that. Okay.
Therefore, what's powerful in the universe is not even the specific instance of ideas, but is the creative capacity of the mind to create ideas.
Okay.
This is what distinguishes man from lower animals.
Okay. Okay.
So, somebody like Plato focuses on that. Because he knows this is what is important about human beings.
And you read Plato kind of to exercise your mind?
And it's enjoyable. That's because the exercise of the mind is enjoyable.
Okay. Because, I mean, it kind of is cryptic, you know? It's kind of fucking dense, you know what I'm saying, right? I mean...
compared to comic books, yes. Compared to anything else.
And this is all relative to each person, obviously, personally to me, because I'm not used to reading that, and, you know, I obviously didn't grow up and read it at a young age, so I'm not so
your
familiar
parents
with it.
did not train you to be a philosophical genius, right?
No, but I've been very creative since I was young, and I've always thought differently than anyone I've ever met. So I don't doubt that I have that quality within myself. The situation is that it hasn't been exercised.
Plato's at war with the Persians. He's at war with logic. He's at war with the Democratic Party and popular opinion that has just murdered Socrates. Socrates spends his entire life saying that there are laws that govern human activity, and I have to discover them, but we live our lives according to these laws of the city, because the city is where civilization is based. And he then is challenged in the courts. He's found guilty of corrupting the youth and of preaching false gods. And they ask him, what sentence do you want? Well, he says, if it's up to me, if I either should be set free or put to death. And so they put him to death. He has to drink the hemlock. It's delayed for 30 days because the ships are cited. The time there's a reason for it. So you read the three dialogues are the Apologia, which is the trial, the Creton, where Creton tries to get Socrates to run. It's a short little dialogue. He says, "I will bribe the jailer."
That's the one that I have, the Timaeus.
Wait. And Socrates says, "No, if I run, then the entire purpose of what I have lived for goes down the drain.
Right.
So I can't run. I'm obedient to the laws. The laws are saying to me, the laws are literally saying to me, you have betrayed us." So this is shaking. You're shaking reading this. And then the Phaedon, where he dies. And this is something that half of people have read already, but you've never read. Is the most moving thing you ever want to read.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I read that or the conversation for him to go. Because I read one of those in college.
All right.
But
is amazing. Now,
right, because he represents
now
free thinking,
once you've read this, you say, now I know I can read the rest of the dialogues, because you have to be willing to die for what you believe.
Okay.
And then you're prepared to read the rest of the dialogues knowing that.
After you read the Republic?
No, it should be. All this should be read before the Republic.
So why the hell are you reading before the Republic?
Why? Because I want to get people reading.
You give it to me, I'll read it. I need the other books.
All right, fine. We have them.
I guess I'm oversimplifying it in fear that I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I just totally easily know what you're talking about. I just want to make sure that I do.
All right.
Maybe I'm just so much smarter than I think, and I'm just like, I mean, right?
That's possible.
I hope so.
I would hope so too. People are smarter than they think. All people are. They just act dumber.